Joe's being sneaky again. And what do I mean by that? No, I'm not talking about the Biden family corruption, laundering money sneakily. No. He is pulling this maneuver. From the Daily Wire, they have an exclusive here. Biden races to sell off border wall parts before Trump takes office. Now, we've seen pictures of the border wall that's sitting in the desert. And if you all recall, I actually remember the last time we talked about it because I said, hey, you know what? Remember when Governor Greg Abbott and Doug Ducey were sitting there trying to build a makeshift border wall out of shipping containers and also like buoys and razor wire and all these things? And the Biden-Harris administration, while they were saying they were trying to secure the border, actually went out and filed lawsuits and had the EPA come out and have them remove all that stuff because they said it wasn't environmentally friendly. Oh, yeah, it was damaging the dirt. It was damaging the desert where there was nothing out there. So they had to remove it. Well, instead of just finishing building the border wall that was already built, you see that wall that's there? Yeah. Put that just flat on the ground and just stack them up. That's what's sitting in the desert. And we showed photos of this. And I said, why not just sit there and just finish it? You know what I mean? You got it sitting there. We paid for it. Just build the thing. You know what I mean? Rather than letting it just collect rust and laying in the desert and us paying allegedly. So I heard rumors that we were paying rent to have it just sit there because somebody has to sit there and pay for it. It's going to be us. So what is he doing? He's auctioning it off. He's auctioning off the border wall that we paid for. The Biden administration is using its final weeks to haul a massive amount of border wall materials away from the southern border to be sold off in a government auction, an apparent effort to hinder President Trump-elect Donald Trump effort to secure the border. This is sabotage. We said it this week that this dude is trying to sabotage not just the Biden-Harris administration, specifically the Harris campaign, but now the Trump administration. This pisses me off because now you are, before the conversation could have been, he's not all there. Head's not working. Joey not home. Joey don't know what's going on. This is intentional. You could say all the other stuff he did was intentional too. Okay. I'm just giving an example here of his brain not working and, him playing that off. You're pulling this stunt now. This pisses me off. Daddy ain't happy. We paid for that, man. I don't understand this. I'm trying to be a good boy today. I don't understand this crap. You leave billions of dollars of military grade equipment that who paid for? We paid for, to a bunch of people that shot and killed Americans for decades. Now the guy's leaving border wall in the desert and auctioning off for like $5. There you go. Who said that? Brian, God, you genius. This is why we have the chat. This is why we have the community. This is why we have the Patriots. You know what he said? Trump should buy it at auction. Now, I agree, but it's also bullcrap that we even have to buy it back. You know what I mean? Why are we having... We bought the wall, and now we have to sit there and buy the wall again? It's crazy, but I agree. Yeah, Trump should just pull out his wallet like his checkbook like he did with Canada and Justin Trudeau. What am I paying? Let me know. Hey, think about that, right? Wouldn't that be badass if he did that, if Trump showed up to the auction? What do we got here? Give me everything. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. All right, good. Give me all of it. So video obtained exclusively by the Daily Wire from the U.S. Customs and Border agent showed unused sections of border wall being hauled away on the back of a flatbed truck from a section of the border just south of Tucson, a hotspot for illegal crossings during the Biden administration. The agent estimates that up to half a mile per day of unused border wall is being moved. They're taking it from these three sections, and who was granted anonymity to speak freely. This individual, a specific border agent, told the Daily Wire. The goal is to move all of it off the border before Christmas. Gee, You know, this isn't just sabotaging the Trump campaign. This is sabotaging Americans because people's livelihoods are being affected by this. I'm not being an extremist here, an alarmist. Really, people are being murdered. They're being raped. They're being sex trafficked. There's fentanyl pouring across, killing more people in America every year than like Vietnam. It's like 250,000 Americans being killed. We don't know where 500,000 children are. And then we were told that we were liars, by the way. I was told I was a liar when I said 320,000 children are missing. We don't know where they're at. Oh, that's not real. You actually really believe in that number? Yeah, because it's coming from your own fucking party, you idiot. Trump made clear during the campaign that he intends to finish construction of the border wall, making use of materials that have remained untouched at the border since President Joe Biden took office. See, Donald Trump, sometimes it's not good to open your mouth because now Joey goes, oh, he's going to use that? Well, I'm just going to slide that over here and sell it off so he can't. So here's this, here's the video here from the Daily Wire. For those on audio, it says it's being taken north to a government auction site where bidding for an entire segment of wall starts at just $5. Look at all that. Look at all this. This is all your money, you guys. All your money and your security and stopping terrorists from coming across the border and stopping sex trafficking, just sitting there in the desert. Yep. This is exactly what the Biden-Harris administration looked like, just lying flat on their face and not having a damn clue how to run anything. They suck. They suck. They're terrible. They're not good. I can barely say anything good about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. This pisses me off. Just sitting there. Yeah, great. You bought it. Giving us a double middle finger. Who cares? You know, it's only pissing me off more the longer it goes. The further it goes, the more upset I'm getting. I told January 20th can't come soon enough. If you're feeling my suffering and we're sharing it, hit that like button because this is pissing me off. So anyways, yeah, they're selling it. And here's the ad. I got the ad for you guys. Can you believe there's an auctioning ad? Is what it looks like. Look at this. Look at this. There you go. So if you have a wish list, I guess you can add to it. Unbelievable. Crane said of Arizona, Biden is purposefully hamstringing Trump before he takes office. Yes, the Biden administration is well aware they shouldn't have reversed the construction of the border wall. If it's true, they are purposefully, exactly what I've been saying, hamstringing an incoming president. It wouldn't be shocking. Why would they want to see President Trump succeed with policies they aggressively sabotaged? Exactly what's happening here. When Trump comes back, he wants to start the border wall all over again. The whole entire funding fight is going to happen again. Yeah, but here's the difference. We got all of Congress. We have the House. We have the Senate. We have everything. So if there's a fight, it's between Republicans. And I'm telling you, if people start sitting there going against the will of the American people, which is basically Donald Trump right now, because Donald Trump wants to put Americans first, all hell is going to break loose because those people aren't going to be reelected. And I will do everything in my power and use my voice to sit there and make sure that we round people up, to make sure that they call their congresswoman, congressman and say, look, you're done. You might as well give up now. Tap out. Tap out.